Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The secret piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
I give credit to Slayer, who is not here today. I wish he was here, but he's never here during the day streams. Slayer left a comment on one of my videos yesterday. He's like, you know, this might work. And I talked with Kat about it, and we were like, actually, yeah, this would work 1,000,000%. I think this is an excellent idea. It's a game that's not very long. It's a game with a very interesting story. It's a game where we could even maybe do some co-op, but I'll explain in a moment, because the game truly is co-op, but isn't. It's hard to explain. The game that I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not Singapore Simulator. Stop that right now. It's a game called Beyond Two Souls. It is one of the older Quantic Dream games. It's actually the major one that came out before Detroit Become Human. And if you can believe it, it is co-op. But not really. Allow me to explain what I mean by that, okay? It is co-op. But people were actually disappointed at the time because they thought it was fully co-op, and it's not. Okay? So how it works is, you're the main character, and that person, whoever player one is, plays as the main character with their control pad. But then there's another character that's a supernatural entity in the game, and if there's a second player, they can control the supernatural entity at certain points in the game. But there's never a point where you control them both at the same time. It kind of just swaps between the two. So you're basically just kind of a helper or an assist to the main character. All right? But, here's the deal. Number one, it's a great plot. It's a very interesting game. If you've never seen the game before, and you don't know the story, it's very interesting. Like, it hooked me when I was playing it. This game came out in 2013, by the way. So, it's been a long time since it's been out. And if you haven't followed it or played it yourself, it's a very interesting story. Okay, that's number one. Number two, Kat's never played it. She knows nothing. She's heard about it. She likes the Quantic Dream games. You know, recently, we actually watched someone play Detroit Become Human. And then I'm watching myself play Heavy Rain every Sunday night on the DSP Throwback channel for the Retro React series. So, we've been interested in this game for a while, and she's wanted to play it, and she can't play it because she doesn't have a PS5, and it's not on Xbox. Right now, currently, the only console we have in the living room where she plays games is the Xbox, and so it's not on there. So she just hasn't had access to it. So we stayed away. Originally, we were going to maybe watch someone else play it, but we kind of held off from it, and now we're actually happy that we did, because here's the thing. The game's only around 8 to 10 hours long, so it would take only like 4 or 5 streams to beat it, which is good. It's a digestible game. It's episodic, right? It's not a game that has insane amounts of gameplay investment where we're going to be stressed or bored. Instead, it's an ongoing narrative. The narrative will get you excited to keep going. It gets you hooked and interested in the game as opposed to, oh, it's just gameplay, right? That was the problem with Dondoko. It's literally just grinding gameplay to get a reward. There's nothing to it. There's no story. There's nothing. With this, it's a narrative. It's interesting. And again, if you've never played it and you don't know the story, it's very exciting. Now, the other thing is, I did play it in 2013 when it was new, but I've never played or watched it since. So because of that, it's been 11 years. I honestly don't remember much of it. I'll probably remember certain scenes, but I don't remember that much. So for me, it's going to be cool to re-experience this game again, because it's the first time in 11 years, and it'll be kind of refreshing and interesting. So the Friendly Gremlin says, are you going to call her Elliot Page or Ellen Page? You're not going to call her anything because it's a character in the game. It's not the actress or actor. It's a person in a game. You don't have to call them by their real name. It's not a concern. Really, if we're saying we're going to play Beyond Two Souls of co-op, and your major concern is, are you going to call the actor Elliot or Ellen? You don't have to be at the stream. You cannot attend. It's fine. If that's really what's going to be on your mind the whole time, that's all you can think about, I think you need to take a step back from reality. It's a little fucking stupid thing to say. Honestly. Okay?
Oh my god, he's drinking salt.
Anyway, so anyway, all that being said, let's now start talking about this, but here's the thing, okay? I can't do it this week. There's no way. We are making a push to finish Baldur's Gate 3 and Like a Dragon. So once those games are done, alright, then we're going to bring this co-op into the fray. Alright, we are. Now, will we actually play it co-op? That's a good question, because it's actually funny. I read a few online reviews about how the co-op works in this game, And they're like, literally, you don't have to play it co-op. What you can do is just have the one controller. And so the one person plays the main character. And when it's time for the other character, you can just hand the controller over. And then that person just makes all the decisions for the other character. You don't need two controllers. Like, it's literally exactly the same. There's no difference. So maybe we'll just use one controller instead of having to have two. And have one, me just sit around not playing 90% of the time. Just pass the controller back and forth or whatever, right? I don't know. Okay, so, anyway.
Yeah, I want to do it, and I'd love to do it as soon as possible. I would love to do it tomorrow, but we can't. I gotta now finish these games that I'm playing, all right? The sky's gonna open, and a big diarrhea rainstorm is gonna come down on my head. It's coming right on me. Oh, yeah! Come on, unload.
I would play either game, but here's the deal. No matter which game I play, please only give me your opinion if you're going to be here and commit to watching the playthrough. Not, oh, I just want to see the first early stages of it for 4 hours and I'm never coming back. Because if I buy a lengthy RPG and I play it for 4 hours and the interest drops off, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to stop playing RPGs. I'm going to repeat that for all of you. If I buy an RPG, because you guys say you want it, and I play the first 4 hours of it and it does okay, and then after that no one comes back, engages, or supports those playthroughs, I'm going to stop playing RPGs entirely.
I like how you're laughing, too.
Well, it's funny.
I will just drop them. Because I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not. I'm not going to have months of my streams inundated with 100-hour games that people really only wanted to see 4 hours of and then we're never going to come back for. Because that's what's happened with these playthroughs now. Can you imagine? I mean this now. Can you imagine if with Baldur's Gate 3, I had played that in September? Can you imagine that? Because at least the way that I started in December, I was able to play it all of December and all of January. And then, when games had come out, right? Then I was able to balance it with those games. Can you imagine if I had played it at a time when there was a zillion other games out too? My God, right? So, that's the deal. I need to have people commit to these games and not just say, well, we want this game, we want this game. Yeah, but the game's 80 hours long and you only showed up for 5 hours. Right? So, it's got to be one of two things. Either people are going to ask for things they're going to commit to actually showing up and watching and engaging with, or we just play games for 5 hours and drop them all, in which case, that's pretty bad, don't you think? That I never finish a game? And you know me, for me, it's the complete and utter opposite. You know what I'm saying? It's the opposite. I like to finish games that I start, especially if it's a game that I like. I'm one of the least quitting streamers there is.
Oh my God! Oh my God! What was that?
People who actually make up that meme are complete jackass morons. I've beaten more games than most people out there because I almost never drop a game. I almost always play a game to completion. It's a rarity when I don't, right? So, if you're one of these people right now in my chat who are yelling, Dragon's Dogma 2, Dragon's Dogma 2, Dragon's Dogma 2, I hope you're ready to show up for the streams. I hope you're ready to watch the videos. I hope you're thinking of supporting the playthrough. Not you're just screaming for the sake of screaming and then you show up for 2 streams. Okay, I saw what it was. Bye, I'll see you in a month. That's not how it works.
Oh my God, he's drinking sperm?
Please don't understand. Oh my God, this is bad. Ewoks! The Ewoks are distracting, honestly. Shit! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck is... Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell? Oh my... Whoa! Oh, shit! Oh, how you doing? Oh! What the fuck is going on, dude? Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Is this hitting? No? What's going on? Now I got a guy in my face. Like, what is... Okay, fuck this. I don't know what's happening in this game right now. It's so confusing. Now I'm lying down. I don't know why. Is this the same idiot? It is, isn't it? Alright. I have no clue what's going on anymore. I'm trying to figure it out. It's too confusing. I have no idea what's going on. No session found. Oh, there's no sessions, huh? No sessions of the game found. The game doesn't exist. Uh-huh.
My mouth is full of salt. Why is it... Dude, none of my fucking hits register. Fuck this. He rage quit! He rage quit! Oh my God, he rage quit. Are you fucking serious?
Why am I gonna play a shooter where your shots do nothing? He's right there. You charge up the bowcaster, you release it. No register at all. I don't know if I want to play it anymore. I zoomed by accident again. The fucking thumbstick is so sensitive on PS5. Got a kill. I shot my own teammate. What happened? I don't know. I know, the guy was so dumb. The troll was standing between me and the enemy, absorbing all the shots, so I lasted longer. He actually helped. He's stupid. Anyway, yeah, it's terrible. I can't recommend that to anyone. Even if you're, like, a casual fan of Star Wars, even if, like, you're a huge fan of the originals, that's just not functional. Check the trophies? Yeah, that's true. We didn't get any trophies for it. How do you check the trophies? How do you do this? I have no idea how to check trophies on this fucking thing. Where do you check trophies? Anyone know? Anyone know? It's not like you can easily do it anymore. They fucked it up on this console. It used to have its own menu. It doesn't have it anymore. Trophies. 0. I played for 3 hours. I got 0 trophies. Reach sergeant rank, captain rank, general rank. How do you get these? Earn frenzy medals. How do you get those? Is this all campaign? Maybe this is all campaign, right? Well, I guess this is it. I'm not playing this again. I had no intention of playing the single player. I don't care about it. I bought it to play the multiplayer. That's what I played in the original games on PC too. And the original games are superb multiplayer experiences. Well, guys, sorry. I really wanted to give you guys variety. That's why I bought the game. To bring variety to the channel so we'd be able to do more fun stuff. And, no, it's a piece of dog shit. They fucked it up. So, I recommend it to no one. Guys, thank you for watching. I'm sorry it sucks, and I guess we're not going to waste any more time on it. That's that. Sorry, guys.
Basically rage quitting. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.